Fire, 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 fire.
Oh boy, what is this? They hate women. Arrgh, I already know this.
Pretty interesting post here that we got from
Everybody
Learning
hates
the
women.
Law. Says, bro, this guy worked officially on the game South of Midnight and is now confirming that Microsoft actively discourages artists from creating curvy female characters in its games. The pattern has seemed obvious for a while. Look at his Lara Croft. Someone should interview him. That person
That guy is a sex pest. Arrgh.
being Anima Lune, who responded to a different post of Learning the Law where he said, like a clockwork, posting this headline from an article. It says, Microsoft does not want curvy women in video games, warns developers against certain body proportions, which Lune responded to, writing, I've worked on a couple productions for Xbox, and
They just want to erase females from video games, huh? No! Women can't have frickin' curves. They have to be an amalgamous blob.
say that it's absolutely true. Now, of course, anyone with eyes could also tell that this is true, but it's always nice getting some more what you could call internal confirmation. Then we have this response where a user posts a now deleted tweet from a different artist, this being this guy named Del Walker, aka Cartel Del, who often defends the modern audience side of things, the corporate side of things. On a rare break from that, he actually made this post that also gave insight into what goes on behind the scenes in a negative light. But he later seems to have deleted this tweet and then made an apology of sorts. You'll see what I mean when we get to that.
Okay.
Check this out real quick. So, says Del Walker, video game industry artist, had said, there's been a handful of times that I've pitched black women characters that look like this, the picture on the left. Then, after 10 iterations, the concept or model comes back without a speck of the original beauty.
They literally changed, but why? What's the point? She's a beautiful black woman. Why do they hate black women? What the fuck? What? That chick is a model. And they gave her some fucking glasses that don't even suit her face.
Beauty I pitched. I'm not talking about mild changes. I'm not talking
We
about,
need ugly
I'm
women,
talking about
yeah.
pose, aura, style, softness, age, flair. I hate giving Gamergate men fuel, but it's very difficult to pitch beautiful or vain.
We're starting to see the fucking pattern recognition, that's why. Purple glasses, I'm noticing. I don't know, man. It's gotta be the purple smoke. Purple glasses is just a little bit too fucking paranoid for me.
Women in games without them coming back like grocery store aunties. There is room for both. So in this example, he apparently pitched the left idea and it came back as the one on the right. I always find
That's
it
crazy.
funny when
There's
someone
no
agrees
shot.
with the chuds. But they're like, I
hate agreeing with the chuds, but they're right. They are making him ugly. What the
agree
fuck?
with the chuds, or I hate to agree with the Gamergators. Like, you already admit that.
I agree with people when they're fucking right. That's why I fucking hate it. Like, people are like, oh, Alana, you agree with this fucking progressive rhetoric or something? Or like, oh, you agree with this progressive person on Twitter? It's like, yeah, sometimes you could be fucking right about shit, bro. Chuds, how dare the chuds be right? Urgh.
the chuds are correct in their criticism of the AAA industry.
I'll
and
take it.
corpos.
It's fine.
But for your own political brain rot, your own ideological nonsense, you're like, oh, they're right, but I hate agreeing with them. Anyways, as mentioned, Cartel
At least they admit to it.
Del Walker, the same dude,
Fresh
later
Shavakadu.
walked it all back. He walked it all back. I guess the corpos were mad with him, and he made this tweet. After some private DMs today with other black devs, I will no longer be publicly discussing black representation. I love how like,
That's not very
also
progressive
capitalized,
of
like,
you,
black
big bro.
representation in games for the foreseeable future. No more panels, articles, podcasts.
So they're hiding. Like, but what if you're doing nothing wrong? Why are you hiding? That's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like being transparent means you're not hiding anything, no?
Nothing. This is not up for discussion, nor is an invitation to try and change my mind. Cheers. Oh my gosh, grown adults acting like this. Grown industry devs like mad at him for talking about the reality of what they're doing. And then Dell like actually capitulating to these weak-minded people. It's just such a pathetic thing to witness. Grown men with no spines at all. Although I will clarify, he didn't really walk back what he said in the prior tweet. You know, he wasn't like, oh, it's not actually true.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Figure of speech. He like kind of, not
Oh,
kind
he's just kind of beating around the bush.
And he's letting these other black devs like bully him over it. But going back to the dev from today, the one who's talking about this micro.
If you're in the creative side of anything, I would argue honestly like streaming and being a VTuber is very creative leaning. Even if you're not like a art person, you gotta take some criticism on the fucking chin, bro.
Soft stuff.
You
that
gotta.
being Anima Lune. We've also got a Reddit post here on our debate game.
South of Midnight character artist admits. Wait, South of Midnight. That's a game with the black mythology, right? From the South. Yeah. So even the designers like, yeah, I think they kind of like fucked us over, huh?
We've also got a Reddit post here on our debate games with some interesting responses. Let's check this out. The post reads, South of Midnight character artist admits that Microsoft doesn't want curvy, attractive women in video games and warns developers against using certain body proportions. Does it bother you that Microsoft has a bias against certain women? Now, let's check out some of the
against all women at this point.
Top responses here. We've got at the very top.
All women.
Wouldn't this be considered sexist? It's assuming women can't handle seeing attractive women in games. You don't see men complaining about the overly jacked or shredded men in games. They should really allow developers to have the creative freedoms as long as they are legal. Then we got this one, because I don't know what other words to use. It's to avoid the woke mob, to avoid being called sexist and objectifying.
They also don't want to create friction within the workplace because there's a lot of people that don't like women being sexualized or being sexy in any sort of way. Like, you could show these people like 1950s pinups, which is honestly like not even that. I could bring some up and they're like more covered than like half the cosplayers that post on Twitter, right? And those people would be like gasping and clutching their pearls and being like, oh my god, she's being so sexy. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's pretty fucking tame.
Women. They got a response that reads,
bring him up. Yeah, I need a goon right now.
But I would put rather say quote unquote mob as the number of people actually having an issue. There was never visible in sales. This gets 8 upvotes. Now I gotta just kind of break away for a second, guys. I'm like worried. This is happening more and more to me lately. I don't know if it's my brain. I don't know if I'm messed up or something, but like
it's all messed up.
This comment literally doesn't make sense to me. Like I actually don't know what they're saying here. But it got 8 upvotes, so I'm like worried. I'm like, so wait, people understand this? So if you understand this comment, please let me know.
Okay.
Maybe I need to see a doctor or something, man. Next top comment.
I got the brain damage.
You want to know how to get low sales among your target demographic? This is how you get low sales among your target demographic. And then we got this. Maybe because the women running the show and men are not curvy and attractive and force their opinions on devs.
Oh my god, we've come full circle.
Looking at you, The Last of Us 2, Concord, Dragon Age, Veilguard, etc. Yes, not Xbox, but a good example. Men and women all have different body types and appearances. From a selling point, it's better to get the more attractive looking people. It's just a fact that sex sells. Not gonna lie. And then there's this
They're
one.
learning.
No,
they're
not support
learning.
anything
Reddit's
you feel might be
learning.
made for the modern audience. The end. 9 upvotes. This subreddit is actually pretty based, at least.
They're learning. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, they're leering.
Which is to say, you can expect
it's the leering center.
The what's it called? The power mods on Reddit are.
Microsoft needs to back the f off and let developers create. Fucking thank you, please. Let there be some fucking discourse on Reddit. God damn. I remember when Imgur and Reddit before fucking I want to say like 2015. It used to be like actually kind of like where you could post something, at least it was like super fucking ridiculous. You wouldn't get downvoted into oblivion for everything.
Probably going to try to get this whole subreddit banned. Probably. You know how it is. Every single time a subreddit goes against the hive mind, they try and shut that stuff down. Microsoft needs to back the F off and let developers create. Yeah, we definitely need more ugly girls in video games. Everybody loves to play, excuse me, everybody loves to watch and play fat girls. Make them gay, too.
I don't even care if they're gay or not. Just make them hot. I don't know why that's such a fucking crime. I don't want to draw a fat woman, too. Like, as an artist, like, yeah, obviously there's people who do paint fat chicks. They do. But, like, it doesn't really sell, man. Nobody wants to fucking look at it, dude.
I mean, that Western
Put
Studios
Dawn
have
every
issues
game,
there
that's
is
right.
known, at least since Del Walker. Oh, speaking of Del Walker, holy
First
smokes, look at this one.
Del
Let me start
Walker
again.
do.
I mean, that Western Studios have issues. There is known, at least since Del Walker talked about and got immediately silenced in regards to his dev work on attractive black characters. There's definitely a bias against making characters too visibly attractive. There is a reason the women they've showed in Fable first as protagonists look so bad. Or why in Diablo II Resurrected, the Amazon looks like Willem Dafoe.
I brought it up a couple of weeks ago. Amazon Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? Look at these old designs. It's a Reddit post. Hold on. Like, this game is so close to my heart, and like, I love to play it, but like, look at the old Amazon. She's fucking covered up, too. Keep in mind. Like, yeah, obviously her thighs are showing, but like, that's not risque. Look how badass she looks here. Look at this art here, too. And this is her now. They like put this random shit on her. This is closer to the original design. Her face is way more angular. Like, why is it implied that an Amazon woman would have an angular fucking big fucking face, bro? Why? I don't get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to look that up. Dude, what the frick is this? What is this?
My beautiful Amazon, man.
Oh my gosh.
My beautiful Amazon,
they
dude.
Actually made this.
She's
they
mogging.
actually made this and
She
put-
looks like bad plastic surgery. Yeah, like they hollowed out her cheekbones. You know that really fucking fucked up buccal where they take out the buccal fat?
in the game.
Why did they
released it,
do
like-
this? And again, I don't have a massive gripe with Diablo 2. I have some criticisms here and there, but I think overall they did okay. But some of the design choices, like the assassin and the Amazon, I was like, why the fuck did they do this?
Dude, that's crazy. Believe it or not, if I zoom out a little bit, like, it still gets even worse. Like, this looks even worse. Like, this looks like a guy. Like, straight up. But some guys, you know, they
If
can
you
look
just
cool
if you
or
crop this face, it does. If you just crop it and you didn't have the long hair and shit.
handsome or cute, but, like, this is just gross. This is like a gross guy. Like a creepy man. It reminds me of the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 stuff that was going on a little while back, and everyone was like, dude, which one is even which? Like, why do these people, these Western devs, these corporations keep doing this here in the West over and over and over again? And then the gaming circle jerk people will not actually circle jerk. They'll unironically, like, defend this stuff. Be like, oh, the gamers are just, they're just far right.
Look at what they did to my fucking assassin, man. I want it to be her so bad. What did they do, man? Why? This one looks way better. And by the way, the clothing is not that much different. Apart from showing the thighs. Again, I don't know why they're so against, like, women showing thighs. It's so strange to me. Maybe you can't see behind my big fat head. No, you can. Yeah, but yeah, you catch my drift. Like, why did they do this?
Chuds or whatever. Why? Because we pointed out that they're actually doing this and we're talking about it. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy how tribalistic that stuff
VTuber
is.
fly
We end
rules,
with the
yeah,
most Reddit
actually
thing that
true.
we've seen in this entire video. So this person disagreed with the OP in the Reddit post we were going over about the South of Midnight dev person calling this stuff out, right, about Microsoft. And so this comment says, with -7 downvotes, Chalk, and again, this is on our debate games, by the way.
Okay.
So it says,
all right, we're having a
chalk it
debate.
up to an overcorrection of hypersexualized women in all media, which is absolutely a problem with real-world social consequences. Hey, if
We have women that do OnlyFans and sell their bodies for like the price of a cheeseburger, but having a woman in video games be a like bro, it's either none of it is okay or all of it's bad. Like, or sorry, none of it's okay or everything's okay. Like, what are we talking about? But that's empowerment. Wouldn't video games be empowerment too?
you don't support the corporations,
Oh, because
ruining
video
these
game
images of women,
bad.
you're hurting women. Okay, sure, that's how that works. So I would imagine that whoever is responsible for this decision at Microsoft has confused.
We're gonna run out of OF models cosplaying women at this point.
Feminine features like curvy hips and boobs for filthy sex symbols that will corrupt the youth.
That's gotta be trolling. That sounds like trolling.
What? And then people point out why the take's bad. And the
It's
same
gotta
person
be troll.
gets
Come
minus
on.
10 downvotes for this one. Says, "Oh, this is an incel sub."
Ah,
Later.
said it again, award. Incel.
Okay, like I said, the most Reddit.
I'm an
thing
incel
in this
chat. I want
entire
hot,
video. Good
sexy
job.
women in my
I'll leave it
games.
there, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Let
God
me know what you think about the
damn.
latest. I'll see you in the next one.
Said it again, award. It's just so fucking clownish, man. Oh, go check them out. Can't even defend the argument without calling names. Yeah, everyone seemed pretty fizzle. Fizzle?
Opinions on.
Dude, I am having a brain fart. Chat, I'm thinking I'm having dementia from streaming. Civil! Why did I say fizzle? What the fuck is wrong with me? Chat, I think I need to go to a doctor. Maybe I'm eating too much lead somewhere, bro. I was trying to say, everyone's being pretty civil, like, for the most part, right? Like, no name calling, and then it's like, incel! Eh! You sure don't want a big Greta-looking woman in your games? Yeah, I really want Greta Thunberg in my fucking games. You smell burnt toast? Yeah. Crazy, man. Streamer coconut? Yeah, I think I'm getting brain rot. Oh, what did they do to my assassin, man? And why did they change her skin color, too? Like, she's like not as pale. Like, she's pale as hell here. Yeah, I don't know. This one looks a lot better to me. Just saying. Oh, but she's wearing makeup. Bitch, she's wearing makeup here, too. You can see the eyeshadow here. It's like dark. And the lashes, I can see it. Oh, she's wearing makeup. Okay. Dumbass. She getting enough sun? In the lore, the assassins are from... Oh gosh, I can't remember now. I'm having a brain fart. But like, there's a lore reason why she's like darker a little bit, I guess. Uganda? Yeah, she's Uganda Knuckles type shit. A jungle? Really from Zakarum? I don't remember. That's the shadows from lack of sleep because of working for corpos for 70 hours a week. Karaz. Oh yeah, Karaz. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm starting to notice, chat. I'm starting to notice. Maybe one day I'll make like an ugly model. See if you guys appreciate me having an ugly model.
For you.